1.0107107 undefeated classification. Number 24, she makes weight.
This Belarusian kickboxer is the biggest threat to Dakota Ditcheva these days. She's destroying every opponent who dares to step inside the cage, with her known as Barbie by fans for her striking beauty. But don't let the nickname fool you. Once that cage door closes, she becomes something else entirely. Something ruthless, something devastating.
Seen that. Those get her chance to. She was caught. Maybe the confidence was too high. Barbie connecting with a
PFL champion Dakota Ditcheva and veteran Belarusian striker Ekaterina Vandaryeva. We'll look at their fighting styles, their recent statements, and why this fight could shake the entire women's division to its core. Stay tuned as we uncover all the details of this brewing rivalry. Just days ago, Ekaterina Vandaryeva dropped a bombshell message across social media directly challenging the undefeated PFL champion. Her words were clear and unfiltered. Dakota Ditcheva, you think you're the queen of this division? I've fought legends. I've beaten champions. Your impressive record means nothing to me. I am the biggest threat you will ever face. I've been destroying top-tier competition while you are still building your name. It's time the world sees what a true world-class striker can do. Come September, let's settle this once and for all. The post sent shockwaves through the MMA community. Vandaryeva wasn't just calling out Dakota, she was making a statement. This isn't trash talk for promotion. This is a seasoned veteran putting everyone on notice. Dakota Ditcheva didn't stay silent for long. The 26-year-old champion took to Twitter with her own message, and it was equally provocative. I've heard all the noise. I've beaten everyone they put in front of me. You want to talk about my record? Look at mine. Look at yours in MMA. You're a striker. I'm a complete fighter. You're experienced in Muay Thai. Congratulations. I'm the youngest champion in PFL history and the first British female a world champion. Before you come talking about being the biggest threat, check the scoreboard.
Честно скажу, то, что было в прошлом, никак не повлияло на мою самооценку, потому что все как бы понимают, что, например, когда я с бунта на Супергерл боксировала, как бы были многочисленные экспертные мнения, когда считали очки многие, есть специальные как бы такие фирмы, которые этим занимаются, как бы все говорили, что это абсолютно как бы слитые бои. Что касается, например, тоже тот, да, вроде выиграл бой, пропустил сонную артерию, ну, блин, так бывает, обидно, конечно, ну, что-то так, вот. А последний, да, у меня было просто моральное уже истощение, честно сказать, хотелось уйти из спорта, что я и сделала, но как-то вот ушла вроде месяц назад. Буквально One Championship предложил мне продление контракта.
The tweet sparked immediate reactions from fans and analysts worldwide. This wasn't just promotional banter. This was two elite athletes drawing a line in the sand. The gauntlet had been thrown down, and Dakota had picked it up without hesitation. Let's break down exactly who Ekaterina Vandaryeva is, because her credentials are nothing to dismiss. Born January 20th, 1991 in Minsk, Belarus, Vandaryeva is a three-time Muay Thai world champion with a striking record that speaks volumes. She started her combat sports journey at just 16 years old, and by 17 she had won her first national championship in Muay Thai.
I mean, I've been telling you. I was trying to tell you, but
you think they're going to listen now, right?
Maybe. I'm sure they'll still be moaning about me, but I'll just keep proving them wrong.
You're the first person to prove this system. Europe Belt World Championship. What's next for you?
Oh, I don't know. The world is mine. I don't know. We'll have to sit together with PFL and see what we can come up with. But I just beat the best girl that's out there out of any other division. So outside of any other division. So I don't know. Me and PFL, I'm sure, will come out with something amazing again. Right from the beginning of this season, if I got her in the first round, I would have done the same thing. And they've been talking. She's been saying she's just a Barbie. She should be a model. Well, a model just beat your ass in round 2. So shut up.
What makes her truly dangerous? Her height advantage in her division, her knockout power. More than a quarter of her victories have come by knockout, and her extensive experience competing at the highest levels of combat sports worldwide. In 2011, she defeated future UFC champion Joanna Jędrzejczyk by majority decision to capture the WKN world title. She competed in one championship, faced elite strikers like Janet Todd, Jackie Bunton, and Supergirl Jeroen Sack. Her resume is filled with names that matter. The Barbie nickname comes from her teammates who noted her beauty and resemblance to the famous doll. But Vandaryeva has always embraced a different identity inside the cage. Cold, calculated, and absolutely devastating. Now let's look at what makes Dakota Ditcheva so formidable. At just 26 years old, Dakota is the youngest champion in PFL history and the first British female MMA world champion. She won her title on November 29th, 2024, defeating Tyler Santos via technical knockout and claiming the $1 million prize. Her record speaks for itself. In the PFL, she's been nearly unstoppable. She's recorded first-round knockouts, submissions, body punch, TKOs. Her finishing rate is elite against Chelsea Hackett at PFL 4. She finished in the first round via body punch TKO against Gina Bishop in the semifinals. Another first-round TKO. What separates Dakota from other fighters is her combination of speed, precision, technical striking, and complete MMA arsenal. She's not just a striker, she's trained extensively in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and grappling. She's fought at multiple weight classes and dominated consistently. Her recent victory over Sumiko Inaba on July 19th, 2025 proved she remains sharp and focused. The champion is in peak form, and she's made it clear she's ready for anyone who steps up to challenge her crown. So here's the critical question. What happens when these two warriors collide? This isn't a simple matchup. This is youth versus experience, speed versus power, a complete MMA fighter versus an elite striker transitioning into MMA. Vandaryeva's strength lies in her striking pedigree, her precision, and her to control fights through superior technique and distance management. She's fought in bigger stages and faced elite level competition across multiple organizations.